How's it going, everyone? It's Louis Crypto here with another Vechain update. And if you've been following with my Bitcoin updates, we predicted bearish divergence to play out yesterday, and it came true. So go check out today's Bitcoin update, already out. So as we were anticipating lower for Bitcoin, or just short term down, that means, of course, all altcoins will start to drop. And we have not been able to break through this resistance with daily candle closes. That's all we really need for bullish continuation. And it's so annoying that it hasn't come because, we're holding the 20. We're doing as we were previously, holding the 20, and we put in those new highs consistently. And the same here, we're following the 20, but we could not break past that 5 cent location. So we're going to continue ranging between our resistance and our support. But in today's update, I will prepare some levels below this point just in case we do come down below it. As it is currently support, as we are still above this high, as we are still above the 55 moving average and that level over here, which is the famous 4111 on the KuCoin chart on the Binance, it's 4080, but we know it as the 4111 low. And we're above all of those levels, so I'm still going to maintain my bullish bias, although I did call for a dump yesterday on Bitcoin, and it did come. So Bitcoin's at a key level right now. It's all dependent on Bitcoin. This is why I want you guys to watch my Bitcoin videos more than anything. It doesn't matter if you don't hold it. What I tend to do is focus on Bitcoin, because if I'm looking at my altcoins and I'm seeing, for example, some altcoins dropping 25% in a day while Bitcoin's only dropped 5%, then you're only going to stress yourself out more. If you know that Bitcoin hasn't dipped a lot and you know that Bitcoin will eventually go higher, then what is going on in the here and now on your altcoin really does not matter. And that's what I'm trying to get, that mentality shift into your watchers and supporters. So thank you for the continued support. Hopefully I am bringing out content that is teaching you and bringing valuable information. So if it is, please let me know in the comment section. Also support the channel by liking and subscribing. It will boost the algorithm and help us get to 10k subs as quick as possible. So next move for Vechain. Okay, so as we are still above all those key levels that I mentioned, we should assume further continuation upwards. But yeah, every time that you fail to hit this, you come back down to the support. And then you're always going to get those people saying the more times you hit something, the weaker it gets. But what are you going to say here? Which one's weaker? Both of them are, because we've hit them both so many times. So I don't really like that saying. What I'm going to do is actually go off of this high to this low with the fibs. And we actually still find that we're in technical targets to the upside. In fact, this is where we usually anticipate consolidation periods. This is a new chart, but on my other KuCoin chart, I've had an arrow like this the whole time. Let me just drag it up to where it's meant to go, just like this. And so what I'm trying to show you with this pullback here, it's not an exact thing. This pullback could happen over here. This pullback could happen exactly as I've shown. This pullback could happen over here as well. I'm just trying to show you that around the 1 targets, we expect consolidation. And in bull markets, when we consolidate, it usually leads to higher, not lower. Although there are some cases, yes. But in bull markets, we always tend to continue higher highs and higher lows. That's what a bull market is. A bull market is just another word for an uptrend, okay? So we're still in an uptrend. We're still in the bull market. We've still got our higher highs and higher lows. And so any consolidation periods are just there to accumulate to eventually go higher. Even if we deviate slightly and come down a little bit lower, it will use that just to grab your liquidity before turning around and going up. So I'm going to basically show today that we're consolidating here, looking for the next leg up to 6 and 7 cents. However, if we do lose this previous resistance that is currently support and we lose the 55, then it's back down to the golden pocket. This is our most recent macro higher low. So we just need to find support above 2.5 cents, and I know and appreciate that we're very far away, and if we did get down there, you're going to lose money, of course, but that's just how it works. We're still bullish above this point. We're in the reversal wave, which is when we break through the 786. This is what we were predicting, and we're halfway done. We're just consolidating now. This consolidation zone can deviate, come down all the way to here, reclaim that consolidation zone and still continue to the target. So I'm mainly focused not only on this higher low, as I know we're bullish above that point, but in actual fact the 200 EMA, because it's smack bang in line with the golden pocket where the reversal wave was created. When we bottom out here, you're meant to pump into here to continue lower. This is called the Fibonacci retracement tool. So it's showing you where we retrace. Retrace is another word for pull back. It shows you where we pull back to for optimal entry points for the continuation of the original trend, which is the original push. So here was down, pull back, continue. This is not what happened. Why is it called a Fibonacci retracement tool then, if this is what's meant to happen? Okay, well, if it is just a Fibonacci retracement tool and this is just meant to happen, why do we have these numbers here? It's because the Fibonaccis are actually used in two separate ways. And the fact that we push through this point where we're meant to get sent lower from, it then suggests that we're going on a different path, not a bearish path, but a bullish path. So if I just maintain above the area where everything changed, which now in this consolidation, we've allowed the 200 EMA to climb above the higher low, that actually is the only thing that matters. But if we want to continue to these targets, we need to hold above the golden pocket. And it's nice to see what we consider the bottom of our daily uptrend, the 200 EMA, is now smack bang in line with the 0.5 at 3.1 cent. So what does this suggest? It means that even if we come down to here, we will just bounce and then continue bullish anyways. But I just wanted to make you aware of that. Not that it has to happen. Lose this, lose the one, and then it will. But it doesn't have to. Equally, even if we lose the 55 and the 1 fib level, it will come towards there. That's where it'd be targeting. But you have other Fibonacci levels that it could bounce from, and ignore this. All you need to know about this 200 EMA is that it acts as our lowest point of the uptrend. Not that you have to go down to it. This is how I called this Vechain bottom exactly for you guys, because it was very close to it. It doesn't have to get down there. In fact, you can see we held this key level of support over here on this wick over here. So as you can see, we marked out a level above the 200 EMA and we stopped above it. So you don't have to come down as low as it, although if we ever do, it's an optimal entry point. So it's just use this opportunity. Have to have a long-term mindset, and literally as of now in this range, nothing has happened. We're still expecting higher. Even if we deviate, we would reclaim it and continue. I will be here to further update you guys, but I'm always in the Discord community. I haven't been able to make as many videos as I would like in the past week or two, but I'm just mainly focused on teaching the people that are my students in the Discord. So if you want extra content, if you want extra help, if you want weekly live streams, 2 a week, they are recorded, and we had over 30 people joining in, or almost 30 people joining in on Wednesday. All the links you need are down below. Cheers, everyone.